Have you ever imagined a world where machines can print full-size houses in just a few hours? Or where robot workers can lay bricks, drill holes, and haul heavy materials all day long? Well, that's not some futuristic dream anymore. It's reality. And today, we'll look at some of the most incredible inventions that have made it possible. From a special type of concrete that fixes itself to wearable robot suits that transform laborers to Iron Man. Get ready to be stunned, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at construction sites the same way again. A few decades ago, when someone said printer, you probably thought about the office machine that jams every time you need it most. But nowadays, it's become a common word among builders, thanks to the invention of 3D concrete printers, a special construction tool that can carve entire buildings. In case you're wondering how it works, I've got you covered. The process of printing concrete starts with creating a digital blueprint of what you want to build using 3D design software. This could be anything: a room, a wall, or even a whole house. Then you feed that design into these specialized printers, which use a robotic arm or gantry system to create real-life structures with a cement-based mix. And it's not just any mix. We're talking concrete blended with sand, water, and sometimes even recycled materials. The accuracy of these machines are so precise that they mirror the exact design and specification of each layer of concrete until the desired object is formed. But the best fit of it all is that they offer builders the flexibility to create shapes and curves that are nearly impossible with traditional methods. Fancy spirals, rounded walls, complex designs. 3D printers will handle them like it's nothing. And not to forget that they're really fast. These machines can speed up construction time by as much as 60% while cutting down on waste and labor costs. That's definitely a big plus, especially in the construction industry where time is essential. But if that's not impressive enough, how about the idea of building your dream house with a material that can paper its own cracks? And no, I'm not talking about some Harry Potter stuff here. I'm talking about an invention that could revolutionize the future of construction. And it's none other than self-healing concrete. Yes, you heard that right. A concrete that heals itself. While this may sound like something from the future, the idea is actually ancient. The Romans were already onto self-healing concrete thousands of years ago. Back then, they mixed volcanic ash and lime into their concrete so it could naturally repair cracks over time, which probably explains why some of their buildings are still standing tall today. But modern self-healing concrete takes the idea even further. Instead of volcanic ash, today's version contains tiny capsules filled with special healing agents like sodium silicate or even bacteria. Yep, actual bacteria. But how does it work? Well, it's quite simple. When cracks form in concrete and water seeps in, these capsules break open and the bacteria or chemicals react with the water and air to form a solid material. This seals the crack and restores the strength of the concrete without human intervention. It's like the concrete version of your body healing a broken bone, except this bone won't complain about the weather when it's old. Needless to say, the benefits of using self-healing concrete in construction are absolutely enormous. Just to mention, constructors wouldn't have to worry about frequent maintenance, and of course the buildings will last longer. The relationship between humans and robots is critical to the growth of many sectors, and construction isn't any different. To be honest, robots have been quietly sneaking into the construction industry for years, but now they're taking on some of the toughest jobs on site. One superstar is the SAM 100, a very helpful companion that can lay between 300 and 400 bricks an hour. To put that into perspective, that's about 3 to 5 times faster than a human mason. And it doesn't need lunch breaks, bathroom breaks, or a motivational pep talk. And then there's the Jibot, an autonomous drilling robot that can drill up to 1,000 holes a day, even in ceilings up to 5 meters high. Individually, these robots have the capacity to enhance productivity and reduce errors on the job site. But the real magic happens when you combine them with human workers. That way you can designate the robots to handle repetitive, back-breaking tasks, while humans focus on planning, problem-solving, and fine details. Up next on our list of incredible inventions for construction are drones. In recent times, these little buzzing machines have become the ideal tool for site surveys, inspections, and progress tracking. Gone are the days when you need a crew in hard hats trudging through mud for hours to measure distance and take notes. Nowadays, you can get the job done in less time. I'm talking 60 to 70% faster than old school methods and with better accuracy. And the best part? They're also much safer. No need to send workers clambering over uneven ground or dangling from harnesses just to check a crack in the wall. The drone flies up, snaps high-resolution images, and sends them straight to your device. Beyond that, the cost savings are huge. Instead of renting cranes or scaffolding for inspections, you just send up a drone. No fuel, no overtime pay, and definitely no complaining about the weather. Lastly, drones make communication on site way smoother. With real-time video feeds, everyone on the construction team, from engineers to project managers, can see exactly what's happening no matter where they are. That means fewer misunderstandings and faster decision-making. Imagine walking onto a construction site, slipping on an AR helmet and glasses that instantly shows you where every beam, pipe, and wire is supposed to go. Sounds like a scene from a sci-fi movie, right? Well, that's exactly what AR helmets and glasses do. These smart construction accessories are equipped to blend the real-world site with digital plans, giving workers a crystal-clear guide to follow. This means you can spot a misplaced wall or a pipe running through the wrong spot before anyone picks up a hammer. And instead of calling a meeting or waiting for a supervisor to dish out instructions, workers can make adjustments on the spot because the information they need is right there in their field of vision. This is even more helpful for training new employees because it makes it easier for them to understand complex builds without years of experience. It's like hiring an assistant that guides them through every task from start to finish without complaining. Finally, let's talk about something straight out of sci-fi movies: exoskeleton suits. These wearable robotic frames fit over a worker's body and help them lift heavy loads with way less effort. Now, that doesn't mean that they'll be able to throw cars around, but they will definitely be able to carry cement, steel beams, and other heavy stuff without feeling like they've just gone 12 rounds with a heavyweight boxer. And that's quite important because back pain's a serious problem in this industry. About 30% of workers experience it at some point in their career. That's absolutely frightening, especially for anyone considering a career in construction. But with exoskeleton suits, that risk is significantly reduced. According to scientists, wearing exoskeleton suits can reduce muscle activity in the lower back by up to 60%, and sometimes that can be the difference between a cranky worker and a comfortable builder. But it's not just about comfort, it's about safety and career longevity. Less physical strain means fewer injuries, and fewer injuries mean more workers staying in the industry longer. If you've watched the video to this point, you'll definitely agree with me that these technologies will play a significant role in the future of the construction industry. But the only question is, with all this fancy tech and robots doing the heavy lifting, what's left for us humans? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to check out the channel for other interesting construction videos like this one.